Hi guys! The government of Canada has introduced new travel restrictions on international travel. Welcome back to our channel, Life as a Canadian Immigrant. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. In an aim to prevent further introduction and transmission of the COVID-19 and new variants of the virus into Canada, starting today, January 31st, 2021, new rules on international travel come into effect. This is in addition to the COVID-19 restrictions already in place. The government and Canada's airlines have agreed to suspend all flights to and from Mexico and the Caribbean countries. This includes Jamaica. Until April 30, 2021. So, if you are Canadian and you're in Jamaica right now, when you're returning home, you will need to travel to another country first, probably the US, and then travel here. Because this travel restriction is in until April 30, 2021. Further, effective midnight February 3, 2021, in addition to proof of a negative pre-departure test, incoming foreign flights will now only be permitted in 4 Canadian airports. The 4 Canadian airports that will be accepting these flights are the Montreal Trudeau International Airport in Quebec, the Toronto Pearson International Airport in Ontario, the Calgary International Airport in Alberta, and the Vancouver International Airport in BC. In the coming weeks, all air travelers arriving in Canada, with limited exceptions, must reserve a room in a Government of Canada approved hotel for 3 nights at their own cost. And they must also take a COVID-19 molecular test on arrival at their own cost. More details will be available on that soon. But what they're basically saying is, when you arrive in Canada, you will undergo a COVID-19 test that you'll have to pay for, and then you will isolate in an approved hotel for up to 3 days while you wait on your results, right? The government has said that this stay in the hotel can cost 2,000 Canadian dollars upwards per person. Those who test negative will be allowed to go home or to their final destination to quarantine for 14 days. But those who test positive will have to stay at the hotel until they recover. Back in December, when traveling to Canada, persons were required to download the ArriveCan app before being allowed to enter the country and then go directly to their place of quarantine for 14 days. They would also have to complete a COVID-19 symptom self-assessment on the app every day until the end of their quarantine. In early January, in addition to these COVID-19 regulations, they added the requirement to complete a negative COVID-19 test within 72 hours before your travel to Canada. And now they're adding these new restrictions in place. With the new variants and increasing cases, the government is trying to discourage non-essential travel. Hence, the implementation of these new restrictions. So guys, avoid non-essential travels. If you have to travel, then do your research first and just try to protect yourself and your family during this time. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. See you next time.